Ooh, Jennifer, you said it's nice here. Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Hold on for a minute. Hold on, hold on. Am I loud enough? You said it's nice here. Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Hold on. Oh, no, I sound low. Hold on. What the hell? Okay. Am I loud enough? Wait a minute. I got to find my stream. Hold on. That's some bullshit. Okay. Oh, no, I sound low. Hold on. Alright, I got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, huh? They done hit my main channel, so we back here. Let me see if I can get this loud enough. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay. Maybe. Shit. Is it louder? Is it louder? Hold on. Let me see. Ja. I want to come back here and laugh, baby. Cause I want to come back here and laugh, baby. Is it louder, y'all? My sound good? Yeah, I'm letting people. I think I put the link in the thing, didn't I? I pinned it, right? Girl, listen here. I done laughed myself silly. Because y'all know I'm silly. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something about me, right? I don't take things that aren't supposed to be that serious. Even though I'm a serious person. I go from, I'm either serious or, I'm laughing and having a good time. I'm not a jokey joke type person, annoying type, goofy motherfucker. I'm not one of them types, right? I'm serious or I'm, laughing and having a good time, right? I don't have, a gray area. What's good with it, Kelly? You found us back here. Baby, they done hit us on the, on the main channel, so I had to come back here and use y'all shit, Club Blue shit. I ain't gonna get us hit back here, okay? Hey, I ain't gonna break the rules back here, because if I break the rules back here, I got one more channel to go to, and then that's it. Y'all, I was laughing so motherfucking hard. I was just thinking about the beginning of time from this damn sector to now, and baby, now listen, this is definitely under disclaimer number 2. And I ain't trying to be funny. But you know what? Some of y'all need some motherfucking help or something. I don't know what's... I gotta talk about y'all a little bit. Listen. Listen. I don't know what R. Kelly done put in the motherfucking songs and what he be telling people, whatever. But let me tell you something. Like, ladies, we ain't no competition for R. Kelly. I'm trying to tell you, we gonna lose every motherfucking time. Think about it. You got men going to jail for this nigga. Okay? Now, this ain't no for and against R. Kelly. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about I ain't never seen nothing like it in my goddamn life. I ain't never seen that. I was just thinking, I was looking at all the Donnell and the man that blows up the shit and the super fan and the man was about to kick my ass up there on Levi's channel. Levi done called me a whole bunch of, like, god damn, they done about to put a plot out, hit on my motherfucking ass. God damn. I'm like, shit. What the? I'm serious. I don't know why. I mean, I done gave like a couple of people the instructions where to find you motherfuckers if you know. I just don't know. This is weird to me, and this I'm never gonna get used to it. Never. Mm-mm. Yes. I mean, this is some weird ass motherfucking shit. This some weird ass shit. I'm telling you. I and y'all just think y'all done spit a whole, and me too. I done gave. I was like, I done gave out more money than I done gave to some of my friends. Which they don't really need now, but goddamn, I don't know you motherfuckers. Yeah, y'all done been, and then y'all turn around and talk shit. Y'all ain't what? Ain't been nothing but a constant. I mean, would be a headache if I got it too. You know, if I let it get to that, you know, to that magnitude. But this is some weird ass shit. A weird ass. Hey, Carla, you found it. Yes. And I was just sitting here laughing. I was like, I don't know. I don't know when we him. You know why I was, you know, when I'm funny about my juices, right? This is just a random motherfucking life. We just talking about random shit. We talk about whatever. Is the link still out there? Because I got so much shit open. Okay, it's up there. But listen, y'all, listen. You know when you go and buy punch or whatever, you try to try a new punch. Wait a minute, let me see where you at. Okay, you up here. Let me see.
Yo,
Killer.
man,
Where you at?
what I
Let me
missed?
see.
What I
Did you pop
missed?
up?
Yeah, I'm up here.
Okay, there you go. What's up, Killer?
What I miss? You
Killer.
just got you just
Huh?
got blocked just now. They just struck your channel just now.
No. The other day when I was playing music. I was playing music and then I was responding to Pinky and the Brain.
Do you hear me echoing?
You echoing? You just sound funny.
Oh shit, it's weird.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
What? But you sound like you echoing?
No, but it's delayed. It's delayed as hell.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got a lot of stuff open. Hold on for a moment. Let me do this. Hold on. Let me.
So I thought you were saying they just kicked you off now.
No. They kicked me off the other night when I was responding to Pink and the Brain and shit.
You got struck, or you violated
Oh no, I got struck. I can't go live for 7 days. I got struck.
by somebody else?
No, by copyright, by music,
Oh, that's what
whatever.
I
I
was
don't know if
asking.
I was set up or not. I'm like,
I'm gonna come out and come back in because this delay is killing me.
okay. Hey, Stara. Hey, my Stara. Let me see if y'all good on this side with the mods. Okay. Oh, you hit that accident. Oh, she got you. So, let me see. Maybe I need to shut some of these. Hold on. I heard you again. I don't know why it sound funny. Do it sound funny to y'all? Child.
Yeah, that was weird. It's
What
still
about
doing it.
now? Huh?
Let's see it. Check my settings. Hold on.
Hold on. Let me check some shit too. Wait a minute. Okay. I got you. It still should be okay because I'm
Yeah,
trying to
my
see how
echo
good this.
cancellation is
Your echo cancellation is Okay, let me see what I
It's
got.
just delayed as hell. It's not echoing, but it's delayed. Like I hear myself talking after I say it.
Okay,
Now I
what?
don't hear it. It's better now.
Okay,
Did you just do something? I don't hear it now. I'm good now.
okay, because I got all these different I got all our different channels and shit open, and I'm trying to figure out which ones
Yeah.
I need to close.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was asking. I'm like, did somebody strike you or was it copyright infringement?
It was a copyright. It was a copyright. They say for
They
I
gave you
think for
7 days. God. So you supposed to do all
yeah,
your bullshit on this channel.
yeah. No, I was just playing music, and I was but I didn't play music before. I was playing music, and I wait the in between time. You know what I'm saying, before I play the next song, and shit, they got me. I ain't even play no dead people because they hit you when you play dead people. Prince and all them people like Michael and all people. You going down.
Think Scott said they got her too,
Who
but they
Sky?
just took.
They got
Yeah,
they must be was canvassing the joint or somebody was getting because they got JoJo too. They
because
got
Scott, but with Scott, they just took her videos. They didn't suspend her. They just took her video down.
they gave me 7 days in the streets, honey. They put me in the
Let's sit
streets,
down.
baby.
Let's sit down. So what?
Yeah, go sit down. They put me in the streets, honey.
I did.
Yes, yes, honey. But yeah, so man, these motherfuckers, yeah, honey, I ain't never seen nothing like it. I ain't never seen. I've just been shaking my head. I was just honey. When I sit to myself and I get a moment to start thinking, you know, um,
Yeah.
I go
So
think.
have you ever been in any other sectors to compare it to?
No, no.
See, I have seen other sectors close to this. Now this has been crazy, but I have seen some other sectors that was close to this.
Well, okay. I was told that people in the beef sector they pulling up on each other and shit like that. Okay, I understand that type of shit because that's my preference, the pull up part or whatever. But I'm talking about we just got a whole gamut of shit. I mean, people like going to jail and setting people up and
I don't understand it. I mean, I
oh,
don't get it.
I mean, we done paid more bills than I don't know what. I mean, god damn. Oh, all
I
kind of
don't understand why people can't just have a difference of an opinion
yep.
without it going to the next level.
To the next goddamn level. Or why you just can't do what you do and get the fuck on. But I'm trying to tell you,
We
and
don't know
nobody
each other.
right, and you don't even know each other. Right. That is the and I'm like, and when I tell you the beefs and the bullshit be so strong, it's
Well,
like you done took somebody's job, money, man, or something. And I was sitting back listening to, some videos. I was hearing some shit. I'm like, well, god damn. I mean, I ain't never seen no shit. Now here's the thing, right? I done been in internet beef over some sports and internet beef over some politics. But when I
mm,
tell you, it was nothing like this. But you know what? It was a different caliber of people too. That's another.
that that part. So
That,
I,
mm.
I started off. I
Oh, so
started
I
off.
see you wanted to speak your mind a little bit about this too.
Huh?
Go ahead.
No. But I started off in college debating on the debate team.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, when I graduated, then I started doing debates on religion, religion beliefs, mainly mainly the deity of Jesus was the debate. So I was
Okay.
debating with Islam and what was a lot of different denominations or religions, but mainly it was Islam and Jehovah Witness. Now, when we debate religion, it gets serious because that's your belief. So it can go there.
Right.
Um, and but still, it haven't went to well, motherfuckers won't gonna go to jail
Right.
or
Right.
pull up on you. It never
Right.
got to that point,
Right. Dude, listen, listen.
but it has been heated when it comes to what you believe in.
Right. And then when you take it to the law, the portion about the law, I done, listen, out of all my time, and so and I started back in the law in the 90s, right? And then I was at the state before I could finish college, right? But so that was mid 90s and going forward, right? Check this out right here. I had never heard of nobody that wasn't the defendant that was writing motions and shit and sending them in and shit. I hadn't seen no shit like that. I'm like, what the hell is it? You know what I'm saying? Without the cooperation of the defendant. You got motherfuckers. I was just thinking about it all today. You got motherfuckers that sent in motions and shit. Like, damn, and got it recorded on what?
But the person that sent the emotion, wasn't that somebody that was in jail with him? That wasn't nobody that was a fan, was it? Like,
No,
wasn't that somebody that
they somebody wrote one from this sector that didn't go in, but then they said that somebody wrote one. They said it was Don Russell that wrote one. I don't know. That the one that got recorded, the one that got
removed?
put up on what we used to call microfiche. Now listen here, I'm from back in the day, microfiche, but the one that got in Pacer. Mm-hmm.
Right? Didn't they remove that or strike it from the record?
Yeah, I think they removed. No, no, yeah. Greenberg went there and said, "Yeah, we ain't write this." Like, what kind of shit is that? Yeah, what kind of shit is that? I ain't never seen. I mean, I have never seen. Now you see, you get input from off the street people, right? So meaning people that's not in a legal profession, right? Call them off the street people. You get little input about your job from off the street people, whatever, right? But it usually be kept to a minimum, right? They usually coming up to you asking you, what can we do, right? That's you. Not they don't tell you what you going to do and then tell you when you're in there doing it that you don't know what the fuck it is you're doing. You you don't know you've been the one that's been to college either between 7 and 9 years. They haven't been nowhere. And they telling you about what you ain't doing or what you don't know how to do.
So,
What?
Carla,
What's up,
What's up,
Carla?
y'all? Listen, I heard the most ridiculous mess last night, okay?
What?
On Sylvia channel last night when Bruce was on there, these people was asking about can they get on the visitation list to go see R. Kelly. I
What
was,
channel Bruce was on?
I,
Serious.
he was on Sylvia's last night. Or I don't know if it was last night. I saw it last night. I don't know
I
if it was
think it was
last night.
last night.
But yeah, okay, yeah, but they were asking information about how to get onto the visitor list to go see him.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
like, this this is just ridiculous.
Baby, hold on,
Hey,
I
Big
don't know
David.
what the
I
fuck is
Big
am
going
David
on.
done.
came.
Baby,
These people
I ain't
is
no match for R. Kelly.
these
Mm-mm.
people need to be up in with the nurse ratchet asylum for mentally unstable people.
Yes. But no,
Like,
I'm calling the people crazy. No, but see, I picked.
I'm
Well, see, you
sorry,
can
that
pick it
was
up. You,
the,
I
the
know,
cutoff for
we can
me.
pick it up right off. You something wrong with you? Yeah, I
What
don't
the
need no.
what do you why do you
What?
think? Why
I don't
I
know.
don't understand.
Yes, honey. Yes. Listen. Listen. But that's right. Goddamn misfits. I don't get it. Like, what
Sylvia
the
had
fuck
to
is
tell
that?
them like Sylvia had to tell them like, well, I think he has control over who to put on the list to come. Why would you just show up at that jail? Or why would you? I don't
Wait. So Sylvia is able to put people on the list, is what you're saying?
No.
No.
Some of Sylvia's subscribers were asking. Somebody must have been in the chat. I wasn't paying attention to the chat because I was falling asleep. But when she mentioned it, so I'm guessing that somebody put it in the chat, asked about getting on visitation list.
Man, I'm trying to get on that damn list. Let me get on the list. Let me go put hip family vision. Let me talk to the nigga. Let me talk to the nigga.
Kelly, and when you come back, you're gonna be like free R. Kelly, because I'm
Right.
telling you,
I'm
that
talking about
nigga, that
Officer
Olivia,
A.
that nigga got
I'm gonna come back talking
Kelly,
about
you gonna
Officer
be in
A.
the sunken place.
Hell no. I don't know what the fuck is going on, baby. I'm trying to tell you, we ain't no match, no R. Kelly.
Hey,
I'm like,
I'm,
I don't know
I
what
said,
he's
oh
telling these
my
people.
God.
I ain't know.
it's gonna take me one visit, and I'm gonna come back talking about a BOP officer took his emails.
It's
We got three kills.
I could not.
He gonna get you, baby. Kells will get your ass. Hell no. What
I
is
was on my
wrong?
way falling asleep, and when I heard that, I perked up. I said, "What the hell? What is wrong with these people?" And they want other people to tell people when they doing something wrong. Why you ain't told that person? What the hell is wrong with you?
What the fuck is wrong with your motherfucking ass? They don't know you.
You will just be standing outside the damn jail. Sending a kite.
Yeah, send the kite out there and shit.
I don't understand.
Girl.
Listen, I am a part of a lot of true crime communities. I have donated to lots of true crime communities to try to find people who are missing, all of that kind of stuff. I have seen other groups where stuff has not been good, but to this extreme, this is a lot.
Yeah, this
I've seen. I will say the closest sector that I was in that came close to this would be Kanika Jenkins sector, where people have went to jail in that sector, and actually people have died in that sector, have got shot and died.
Really?
Yeah.
Was they people of color, Keller?
Of course.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
I hate to say that, but I think because I haven't seen any of the other groups that I've been a part of where this is going on. They normally try to mediate and kill the negativity off the bat, so they don't even allow it to go on. Because they want to have productive, constructive conversation, debate, argument. They don't even let this stuff go on. This has just, oh my God.
Yeah, this has been some crazy shit. The women crazy, the men crazy. This is some crazy ass shit. And I'm like, I'm trying to tell you.
I don't get it.
JoJo, we need your production skills. Miss Angie, we need you to look at these contracts. I'm gonna go down there. We can write a script on this. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Hey, man, this a whole nother docu-series.
Right.
It's a docu-series.
We ain't got it's not gonna be that hard. All we have to do is write what actually happened.
Right. And look, you don't even make it a docuseries. Make people think it's not real because it seems not real.
Yeah, I'm serious.
This seems like stuff that's not even real.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't never had so many people mad at me, and I don't give a fuck because it's the right people.
Right.
I ain't never had so many people dislike me and mad at me. I'm like, for what? For what? What? And I'm like, what? I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, baby, I ain't never.
I can't figure it out. I mean, I don't understand it.
This is my first plot. First plot against me. I never. Plot like. hey. And then I was listening to a video.
With this, we had to put a disclaimer to say these actors are real.
Yeah, Yes, yes, yes. Well, how they say when they
These are
actually
real
happen,
vents.
these are actual events based on true events, okay? Based on true events. Everybody gonna
These events
listen,
just took place a month ago.
listen, and then this crazy. You can't even tell like your friends and family, whatever, because all they want to know is where everybody at. They don't know, because all they want to know is, well, can we go somewhere and can we go shoot them? Can we go beat them up? And I'll do all that type of shit to them, because they're not gonna even understand
And then the next question they gonna ask you is, why the hell are you
why
even
the
a
hell
part of this shit?
exactly. Exactly. And now I'm sitting with my mouth open. Like, yeah, what happened was I ain't never seen no shit like this before. Like you
All you
got
did
to be
was
kidding
comment
me.
into somebody chat, and then the next thing you know, you are sucked into the twilight zone.
Right, right. And where I'm thinking like I got a few friends that they don't, and I ain't seen nobody does everything right or whatever. But like when they did some that absolute stupid shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking like, huh? Child, when I go to tell them, I say, baby, honey, all this forgiven. Y'all ain't stupid. Y'all ain't stupid, honey. Yeah, woo, baby. I done seen some shit. I swear I done seen evil. I done seen it all. This is crazy. I was in here laughing my ass off. I'm like, boy, this nigga here. When I say somebody need to write him and tell him, baby, your music really touches motherfuckers. How you
Listen,
put all the
we thought he did.
hell?
We thought he did a number when he did that Trapped in the Closet series, and this is his
Yeah,
greatest
this is his doctor.
production yet.
Exactly. He need to write trapped in
Yes,
motherfucking YouTube. And we need
yes.
to send him. He need to take some of them letters he get and turn it into trapped in motherfucking. I know he getting
Hey,
crazy letters.
he need to drop another album. Shit, maybe get out.
Well,
Yeah.
Gorgeous Dre already suggested that he do that in one of them interviews. I think that might have been what made Bon Jean say, your ass getting up off of here.
Right.
You
Yeah,
ain't
you
doing
talking to
no
a
more of
pimp
these.
and shit. Yeah, you talking to a pretty pimp and shit. Everybody got time for that. Like, what is going on?
He said pretty pimp.
A pretty pimp and shit. Yeah, he's like I like the other dude that died. God bless his soul, rest his soul. You know what I'm saying? He used to be a pimp too. Like we got pimps and shit. Like what is going? This
I
is
don't know.
not right.
Oh man.
I don't, and I don't know what's gonna make it stop.
No,
What
nothing,
what is
nothing,
it gonna take to make it stop?
nothing, nothing. And they think this behavior is normal,
Right.
normal, normal. And it's like I'm like, you got to be,
Grown adults.
yeah. They think this shit here is normal. And I'm like, this is not normal.
Well, it's
Like, what?
not. It's not.
It's not normal. Like, motherfuckers are hollering and screaming and shit and on these lives and stuff like that, going off, or you trying to figure out, what's the problem? Why are you so worked up? Like, over what? Child, I'm trying to tell you, oh God. I just had to have me a goddamn. I said, let me have a mental health day today, honey, because baby, I was laughing my ass off, sitting here thinking. I heard, and I ain't starting no shit, but I don't give a fuck. I heard this lady said that she could have assisted somebody, and I'm paraphrasing with the setup. I'm like, huh?
What? She could have did what?
Assisted somebody with the setup of me.
Well,
What?
shut up.
All right.
You
All right. Okay.
these people crazy as hell.
Okay.
This ridiculous.
God
This is
damn.
absolutely ridiculous. I know the FBI, all of them, they gotta
Like,
be
where
thinking
y'all
that.
at? Like, where the fuck y'all at? Now, see, I don't do the snitching, but I'm tempted. Like, listen, y'all can run comms like a motherfucker on here. I give you everybody goddamn number, email. Like, we will get this shit popping. Yes. Like, what? What the fuck are y'all doing?
Lord, I
I
this
don't do
we.
the
I'm telling you, this is a soap opera, a mini series. I mean, it can be. We can write seasons off of this. Like
yes.
this is a mess. This is terrible.
This is a mess, and I'm not getting used to this. This is not normal. Fuck that. I'm not ever getting used to it. I don't give a fuck. It's all shows calling people crazy, and the only people that get mad by me calling them crazy and dumb are the ones that are crazy and dumb. Let me tell you something. I can hear and see education. I can hear and see religion. I can hear and see style. I can hear and see finances. I can hear and see all of that shit. So don't try to get mad at me because I say what it is, what it is. I can hear and see that motherfucker. I can tell if you ever had it and you don't now, or you got it now and you didn't have it before. I can hear all of that shit and see all of that shit. And I ain't fucking crazy. And I'm not changing. I've been right by every goddamn thing I said. Tell me when I've been wrong. I'll
Now
wait.
you is a little crazy, Angie. Let's keep
I'm,
it buck. You're a
I'm
little
not
crazy.
I'm not crazy. How I'm crazy? Huh?
Keller, get down, get down.
Keller, I was responding too crazy. Okay, let me ask you this. You know what? When I tried to respond to crazy by calming,
But no, hold on. But check it
didn't
out. But
work.
check it out. That wasn't your, because that was another guy. So I'm trying to respond to it. I'm trying to respond to it because it's a guy, and you said, "No, motherfucker, I got it. Get your ass."
Ah, well, you know what, Keller, I'm a kind of rough girl. And I put my hands on everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, yes, I put my hands on everybody. What's wrong with that? What's the problem? See, here's the thing, right? Don't do nothing where it calls me to raise my hands. I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I don't have to hit everybody. Everybody, everybody I know ain't been hit by me and shit. They get to a level they don't push me, and hey, it is what it is. Yeah, like, I ain't never thought I'd be on here motherfucking mouth boxing and shit. I ain't got time for that. I like to live. I like to live my goddamn.
You need a spiritual
Hold
advisor
on.
to be up in this community.
Man,
You,
Yes,
you need
yes,
somebody that's giving
hey,
you
yes,
all the
we need
information
Jakes
and
up in
all
here.
of that because this this is a bit much for people's sanity. I mean, some people just
yes.
need to pull away from the table, and I, it's crazy. And then the thing is that for the people who you can tell the people who tried, like I don't want to throw no names out there because I don't want nothing to be circling, but you can tell the
Oh,
people who
thank you,
try to get
sir.
themselves back to a normal status, a normal state after they go off about something. And then here come the other crazy people starting to pop back so that they can keep it going. And
Yeah,
then they swear they not the one stirring it. And then
yeah.
when the person fire back, then they the
Then they'll
wrong
be
one.
fine.
It's
Yes.
crazy.
I heard I heard the crazy shit. I heard somebody say, yeah, they, they were talking about this and that, and come out here talking about this about me, this whatever. But then, okay, that's after you did it to me. Like, what happened to that part? Why everybody conveniently missing the part where you did it to me first, and you did
because
it a
because
long
Miss
time
Angie,
before
Miss
I
Angie,
respond, huh?
because what they do is it's plausible deniability. So
Yeah.
they can say something or put something out there. And then this is the thing. Most people may forget where the origin started back from and
I don't
not
think they forgot.
understand. What you
Damn,
say, Kyle?
talking to them too.
I don't
These
think they
people
forgot.
are
No, 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 no,
disingenuous
no. What I'm saying,
and
the
liars.
audience. I'm not talking
Right.
about the people doing it. I'm not talking about the people doing it. I'm talking about the audience. So they
Oh,
Well,
know that the audience attention span that they might forget the little details of stuff, right? So they're not gonna be the audience isn't gonna follow and go back follow the trail and go back to how this really originated, right? And so they can put something out in the atmosphere, like you know how like when Disney put that smell out there when you in Disney, and they got a smell that they put out there to make you want to buy shit, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly what they did.
You
They
think so,
put
Keller?
Is that what that is?
You
yeah,
think so?
you
Oh,
didn't
like
know that?
fucking pop,
I got a friend of mine.
pedal corn.
One of
That's
her
what I
best
smell. I go to Disney pedal corn.
Yeah, and
friends.
it's a smell that they put into the atmosphere to make you want to purchase things in there. And
What?
so, yeah,
I
don't
need
you know
that. I need that.
Oh man, man, I
Yeah,
love.
look it up.
I
Look
go
it
listen.
up.
I go to Disney. I go shopping like I'm at a damn store. I like all that bullshit.
I
Yes, I
smell
know
straight
all that.
pedal
No,
corn when I go there.
that
Yes,
bullshit.
and all of like in them, I think I don't know if it's in all. I know it's in all the Disney parks, but I don't know if Universal Studios and Island of Adventure do it too. But and I know in the Disney parks, it's a smell that they put aroma that they place out there so that people will or just want to buy things. And that's exactly what these YouTubers do. These content creators, they put out enough to just smell, but it's you don't know, you don't notice it. It's not subtle. And like I said, most of the audience is not remembering where did this originate from. So they are not keeping everything straight to know that this person is the real shit starter. Like I said, it's plausible deniability. It's not leaving any evidence for people to see that you're the one who actually started the problem.
Right, and it's most likely than not that the one that keeps it going is the one that started it. Not the one
Exactly.
exact, and then people don't, but depending on who you like and who you don't like, that's and who gives a fuck. But you know what? Now see, I want to have a summer jam next year to end up because I'm gonna blow this sector up. Just watch what I tell you. You don't fuck with me. I'm telling you. I'm
But you
very
know what,
and
Angie,
I huh?
your channel is known for what you used to call it, the conflicts. What you used to call it?
Conflict resolution.
Right.
Well,
Until
when we
she
was
became
having
the subject of
when
the
we was trying to
conflict.
get resolution, now
Keller,
it's
Ain't no
just
damn resolution.
well, no,
until she until she
it's not a bunch of conflicts no more. It's
Ain't no
it's
resolution to that shit.
right. But see, check this out right here. Right, I want to throw a big old summer jam, right, or whatever. And that's fine. We can play, mainly R. Kelly music or whatever. I don't give a fuck.
I'm trying to get
I
struck
want
again.
everybody to come to the thing. I want you to come to it. And I'm gonna be your host. I got now I don't have the transportation and your hotels and shit. I ain't got that. But I got the place for you to meet, right? And now I can have a boxing ring on
that's
standby
what I'm you sound
or
like
whatever you want.
you sound like our old
But
mayor
I'm gonna
here
give
in
you a chance to
Baltimore.
get it. I'm gonna give you a chance to get it,
Man,
baby. Mm, mm.
Oh,
Baby,
oh,
baby. When I tell you, oh Lord,
our intra mayor here in Baltimore came up with that as a resolution for the conflict that was the crime that was happening in the city.
that's
what?
like what you call that goddamn movie?
Well,
What's
yes,
that damn? What's the name of that movie? What they had? They had that one day where they just fucking kill everybody.
Oh, purge, the
purge,
purge.
Yeah, purge. You have a purge.
purge. I'm trying to
You
tell
do the
you, they
purge.
not gonna come if I because these thick scary motherfuckers they won't come. I need all the people that want it.
But listen, the rule gotta be it ain't no double teaming. You got to stand on your own. Cause
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of these people out here, they rely
They
on
they they record. Yeah, they rely
yeah.
on others and shit.
You
No,
got to stand all by
now I'm gonna
yourself.
have some. Now I'm gonna have some people there for the men that want to beat my ass. I'm gonna have some people there for you. I'm gonna start off hitting you in your face, and then when it seems like you probably gonna win, I'm gonna let somebody else tag up on your ass. Because I ain't crazy. I ain't gonna sit there and let you knock me out, baby. I'm pretty fast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm trying to tell you, yes, we gonna get it because I don't like. That's what I'm saying. I don't like all that going. I ain't gonna never get off this motherfucking medicine. If I keep, jaw jacking back and forth, whatever, I like to go and get it on, and then, and I can sit down and just rest after we done fought, rolling all on the ground and shit. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want to keep going back and forth and running my pressure up and getting mad and having arguments and having conflict and shit like that. I ain't gonna never. I'm like, I'm supposed to, if I get 3 months in a row with a normal blood pressure, they'll take me off all this medicine. My head and my motherfucking face will stop goddamn getting disfigured, Jesus. And then I can really talk some shit then. But other than that, and that ain't gonna never happen. And then I was like, well, maybe I should just go do something. I ain't really got to do this or whatever. But then they said that's what they want me to do. They want me to get off YouTube. Yeah, child. I'm up here battling by 20. I got about 25 plots on my ass on the wall. I'm like,
But
okay.
look, then wait a minute. But then you'll
Huh?
get off, you'll take a break, and you'll get off, and then they'll keep taunting until you get back on. Like
Right.
I
But
said, it is
mhm.
crazy.
Right, it's crazy. No, they wish for my presence and my channel to motherfucking disappear. I'm like, oh, god damn. The fuck? The
Like I
fuck?
said, I don't think they wanted to disappear at all because
Yes, they
these
do. Yes, they
people,
do.
they
Call it.
they they
Calling you
they like
naive. Then the
being
people call you new. Then they call you new. You naive caller. You don't think right. So you ain't gonna make it. You got to
uh
plan for all these motherfuckers. Okay?
um I
You
don't give
got
a
to
damn what
listen.
these people say because I have observed these people long enough to know they is crazy as fucking
Yeah,
hell, okay?
right.
And
Thank you.
the fact that they have
Crazy hell.
allowed this to go on for as long as it is
Yes,
crazy as
yes.
hell. I
Mm-hmm.
also have examined to know, like I said, that most of these people do not have no discernment because they was bamboozled and hoodwinked by some of the most obvious people. Um,
Yes,
so I,
exactly.
that's what anybody say about anything. Like I said, people think that participation means defines how long you've been around,
Right,
and that is where they make the mistake.
right.
There are people who have observed them much longer than some of these people that they are participating with.
Mm-hmm. And it don't matter the length of time. What
Right.
matters is that you get your assessment done, your analysis done, and you pay a fucking attention there. Just pay attention. If you pay attention, I'm trying to you'll be bulletproof or whatever. I'm trying to tell you. No caller. Uh I have been in conversations, honey, where them people want me and my channel to disappear. They want me off of YouTube. I'm like that, as if I'm breaking the goddamn laws up here. It's about put on money. I ain't doing shit. I ain't even draining your pocket.
But
Like
like
what
I
the
said,
fuck?
do they really
Yes,
want you off of there? I know that that's what they say, and they may do things in order to do that. But then when you take breaks and you're silent for a while, other people, Miss Denise, she take breaks, she's silent for a while. Then they continue to still post, put things
right.
up, do things in order to taunt you back into the
But
twilight zone.
I ain't never heard nobody actually request her presence to be removed off YouTube. Okay, they want I
Miss
have
Angie,
they
they're
have
only
told me to
requesting
get off
you.
YouTube.
They're only requesting you to
Hey,
be
uh,
removed from there. Wait a minute. They're only requesting for you to be removed from there so that then you can go and make another page with another name. And then that can continue to allow their narrative to be spent. So the same way that they do with Dana. They don't want Dana off of there. They thrive off this bullshit.
but see, the thing about it is, they are losers. Let me tell you why. See, you got kick in with your social, right? Kick in with your social science. Okay, let's check this out right here. I'm gonna tell you how
Mm-hmm.
these are losers. Okay, it's easy for them to get the win if I go. See what I'm talking about? That's why they want me to go. It's easier for them to get the win. Okay, that's why they got the plots together and all this shit here, because they wanted to defeat me, destroy the channel, destroy me, whatever, so I could go for whatever reason. See, but they picked the wrong one, because see, when I go, or if I go, or whatever, I'm taking all y'all with me, because I promise you, Woo. Mm, 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 mm. I try to tell you, and nobody don't listen. Everything I tell you, why you don't take my no? And then when I go and do it, then they be like, I ain't know you was gonna do
Right.
this. I told you not to
Yeah.
touch me. I told you that. Okay.
Like I said, it is sick and twisted that
Yeah.
what they do. It is easy that they could just move on to just go on to something else. And this is the thing: you can even look at the other commentary that they do attempt to try to talk about in an effort to try to make it look like that this is not the only thing that they talk about,
Hmm.
and you still see that this is all that you talk about.
Right.
You see
Right.
it through
Right.
that.
And I can even deal with that. But my thing is this, right? I would love like for everybody to get on those other topics that we have to go out to get information on. Like I would
Hmm.
love, to talk about Martell. I would love to talk about, more about all these different things, this other stuff that's going on. Politics, what's going on in world news, sports, this and that. I'm thinking, I was like, okay, it's some men around here. We're gonna be talking about sports and shit. They
If
want
it don't
messages
somehow if it
about
don't
this
somehow
bullshit
relate
and
back,
then the women, huh?
if it doesn't somehow relate back to R. Kelly, it is not a real story. And that's the point
Right.
I mean. With even the other content that they attempt to try to discuss, somehow, if you pay close attention, it is still centered around this situation with R. Kelly.
Yeah. It gets compared to it and all that type of stuff. Yeah. It's weird. I've just never, and I was like, okay, so I see what the problem is. These are just, fucked
Yeah,
up
it is just
people.
what it is. And
Yeah,
you
fucked up people attract fucked up people. And I be like, oh my gosh, like you got to be kidding. When I tell you I want to punch Larry in his face so hard because he the one, him and Block talked me into this bullshit. Yeah. Because I would have been okay being in somebody's chat. Now thousands of dollars later,
look, the two that he
thousands of
told
dollars
go ahead.
later,
The
huh?
two that he told go ahead. Look, Mr. Denise just said the other day when he said to her, you said
Yeah.
that, and damn look, ain't this some
That
shit?
I'm gonna beat his ass. Like, what the fuck? You ain't say none of this. You ain't tell me nothing about this. Cause I don't have time for that. I don't have. I got to look. Listen, I ain't never been nowhere where you got to look at everybody with an extra set of motherfucking eyes and be suspicious of every motherfucking body. Yeah, and I'm already like I ain't suspicious by nature. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got none of that motherfucking paranoia shit on my ass. But you know, so because it's hard for me to be like suspicious 24/7 around this motherfucker. Like, child, I'm trying to tell you, uh, I can't even say what I want to say. It's
I
crazy, and
always
the
say that
women.
I don't. I live life in a way where I do not. I have. I'm going to situations knowing that I cannot trust people, but I also don't go into them distrusting them either.
That
You
right? Okay, right.
you
Yep.
have to know where that you have to live in that balance of
Right,
I'm not going to project onto you distrust because
right.
then that can create an atmosphere of distrust. But I don't 100% trust anyway. But this is the thing,
Mhm.
because in my life I compartmentalize things. I'm
Right,
okay with not just being able to trust certain people because I know what I can trust who with. You see what I'm
right,
saying? And
right.
so I've always gone, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with having friends that I know that I necessarily cannot trust all the way because I know that I'm a good friend to them, and that's what matters. And I know what not to trust them with, you know, and so that's how I try to function because whenever you get into that space where you are skeptical of everyone, then it's like a paranoia, you
That's
know?
a paranoia. There's something,
Right,
something, something a little wrong with you then.
right,
Right,
exactly. And people don't want to believe that. People don't want to
right.
believe that that's true because they want to tell, oh, you always got to have your guard up. No, 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 no,
No, no,
no.
no, no.
That is
Something a
not
little wrong
okay.
with you. Something a
Yeah,
little wrong with you. Yeah,
right.
something a little wrong with you. But and the thing about it is, so like, and I'm a type of person. I was anyway, where like I meet, meet people, whatever. I get, I wait until you give me a reason to distrust trust you, right?
Mhm.
I ain't gonna be no fool. Now, don't. I'm not saying that, but I'll wait till you give me a reason to distrust you before I start distrusting you, right? Well, you now, baby, let me tell you, girl, I shouldn't go into that on here, but I was talking to somebody, and we was having a conversation. That boy told me, he told me, you ain't never felt like that before. You know what I'm saying? I can't even go tell him, well, why I feel like the way I feel, because I was
You're
talking to
too
him like,
embarrassed.
yeah, I'm embarrassed. I was telling him like, you are straight up enemy, like I don't know you. I was talking crazy. He was like, wait a minute. Cause it ain't nothing, baby. It don't take much to scar my fucking ass. And let me tell you, it was so funny. Somebody else called me extreme the other day, but my daughter, and it was so funny because when that person called me extreme, I kind of paused because about 3 or 4 months ago, my daughter had called me extreme as well. I don't know what the fuck you consider extreme, but hey, you already goddamn knows. But when I think something, I think in intervals. I think, and that's just come with training. I think, okay,
Mhm.
the best possible scenario and the worst. I got it all in my head. I'm ready for your
Mhm.
ass. I'm
Mhm.
ready for your ass.
Yep.
And she was like, "Oh my God," we was talking about something, and she was like, "Oh my God, you were so extreme." So when somebody else called me extreme the other day, I was like, "Oh shit!" I had paused, but I was talking to that boy. That boy was like, "Huh? You ain't never said this shit before." I was like, "Baby." I now I am suspicious of the damn. I don't even want to ever meet no goddamn new people ever again. That's how bad they. Yeah, I'm trying. They damn near ran me out the black population. Hell no. I'm but new people, hell no. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not standoffish or whatever. I mean, because I ain't hurting for no people, but I'm already, be like, I be already sitting back watching your motherfucking ass to see. Because the thing, I don't like to deal with people that's gonna get on my goddamn nerves. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I
Yep.
got a whole bunch of pet peeves, and I can't fuck with nobody that owns all my goddamn pet peeves. I got this one friend like that. When I tell you, and I had to tell her, I said, I wish I would have known that your ass was all like, well, she's a good person. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that's the
Mhm.
only reason why, we kind of, uh, we still good to this day. But I can only do her in dosage. I can't do her like every week or whatever. I can't. I have to do her like every few months, a year, or sometimes because baby, all them goddamn pet peeves. She
And
got
then
my.
some people will grow a dependency on you as a person.
Mm,
And I'm not even saying like financially, just emotionally.
yeah.
And like I know I'm one of them type of people. I have lost friends because I go into places spaces where I just want to be to myself. And friends don't understand that sometimes. They want you to be always emotionally available, you know, for them.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're not, they take it in a negative way. And a lot of them over years, we, hashed it out and had a conversation about it because I just had to explain to them, like, sometimes I get real introverted and I know you all see me in environments and think I'm this huge extrovert, but it's times that I just want to go into myself and not really be around the world, And so
Right.
you also have that, and like I said, and they think that sometimes people who are that they think extroverts have to be people who want to be by them. I mean, introverts have to be people who want to be by themselves all the time.
Uh-huh.
So when you get into that mode, they don't understand it because they know how you function in public arenas. And I
Right.
had to explain that to a lot of friends. It was like sometimes I just get to a place where I don't want human engagement. It
Right.
might be for different reasons. A lot of times it has to do with it's some study that I'm doing, or whatever.
Right.
When I'm involved in something research wise or whatever, I need to have that clearing. I need to have that not none of that interaction so
so
that
that
I
I
can
can
make
make
sure that
sure
the
that the
things that
things that
I'm
I'm
seeing
seeing
are
are
actual.
actual.
Right.
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 Yeah,
I'm
and
Yeah,
just
and
adding you.
I
I
just
added
be
you.
like
Child,
right
one look
now.
at
Child,
my
one
phone.
look
I
on my
gotta
phone. I
cook.
got to cook.
Hold on.
Georgia.
This shit.
Georgia.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. Hold on. Hold
They
on.
dead and
Dead
no
and no
thing. That's
thing.
what's
That's
going
what's going
on.
on.
Hold on, man. The shit is wrong, man. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
but
think
I
you
think that's
echoing.
Yeah.
over. Yeah.
Hold on. I got something else open. Hold on. Y'all give me a second. Let's,
Girl, I just
hold
looked
on.
at
Girl,
my
I just looked
phone.
at my phone.
I got an
Is
area
that
of
I
better?
two.
got an area or two.
Hold on. Is that better?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
What?
What? Well,
No.
no.
What the fuck, man?
Or two phones.
Oh,
Hold on. Man, I'm in this goddamn thing. Hold on. That should be better, right?
Hello?
hello.
Yeah. Is
No.
that
Miss
better?
Miss
Angie
Angie
echoing.
echoing.
I'm
I'm
echoing.
echoing.
Wait a minute.
You're
You're
not.
not.
Hold on. Let me try something.
Oh,
Let me try something. Let me do something over here. I might be echoing. I probably know why I'm echoing. Hold on. Do this. Is that better?
Hello?
Is that better?
okay. Miss Angie not
Yeah.
echoing. Yeah.
I'm echoing?
No,
Nah.
you're not.
Okay.
That was on my.
That's better. That's better.
Yeah, that shit is wrong, man. What's going on out
Mm-mm. Yeah. Um, but like, Kyla, you're not a Libra, right? You a Libra?
No, I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah. I had two kids that are Libras, but yeah,
Oh, you
I'm a
do?
Scorpio.
Okay.
here? Hey, Libra is what month?
October, that September, October, end of September, October.
How far in October? See, because I ain't gonna tell these people, but shit,
I'm
man.
not sure. I'm not sure how far
Damn,
down.
I ain't going that far. But yeah, I got you.
So, but yes, honey, it's like, I, it's a damn shame that, I'm,
Hold on.
gonna be different, like with new people and stuff like that. Cause that's not how I am. What if I'm not no big old, open my arms and, come to me, all new people or whatever that want to
Uh,
talk, whatever.
I
Hello?
see. I see. No, I'm talking about the. Hold on. Let me go.
I ain't gonna, I don't see you on mute.
He's on mute.
Oh,
I see him. I see it.
so, um, I be like, I'm not like opening my arm, like, oh, new people come to me, whatever. That's not what I'm doing. I do
Mm-hmm.
anyway. But baby, after this bullshit, I'm
Yeah.
looking at them
It makes
motherfuckers,
you
girl, with my,
yeah, it makes you have some defense mechanism because you
yeah.
yeah, that you don't normally like you said, that you wouldn't normally have. It will
Mm-mm.
do that.
Mm-hmm. Definitely do that shit. So I'm not
Like I
trying to.
said, being in this sector, you have to have a spiritual advisor because
That's
somebody need to be
spiritual advisor.
somebody needs to
No.
be giving you affirmations in the morning, in the afternoon, in the
Oh.
evening. Because these people have lost their everlasting mind. It is crazy.
Oh no, that girl say you got to have a spiritual advisor, child. Mm-mm.
What's going on, chat? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
All
I'm
right.
speaking to your chat.
Yeah. Oh, Levi gonna live talking about sets the record straight about the shit. That's part of my goddamn name. I'm gonna put your ass out.
Like
Yeah.
ain't no way I was gonna hit that chat. I said, I'm tired of getting cursed out.
By who? By who?
I'm tired of getting cursed out and shit.
Girl. I was one night I was uh talking to JoJo and I said about the his naive and all of that. He didn't even know what that is, Carla. I was like, you know what?
What?
He didn't even know what when I was telling you about the his naive and all of that.
Come from
You
one
didn't
of
know
them?
that stuff. Huh?
Did that come from one of them gay channels?
No, that didn't come from oh my God, no. I don't watch gay channels. Stop thinking like that.
See, but that's just me. That's me being facetious right now. Well, I
I
bet not say
know.
that word. I bet not say that
No.
word. Let me say this, being funny. But I say facetious. Oh, big word. But anyway, I digress. Moving right along.
No, he don't made it. He said he done added some more shit I was listening to. He said
Liz Scrappy? That's
yeah,
what
Yes, yes.
he's
Boom Boom
naive.
put it in the chat. I just
Yeah,
read it.
boom boom, you know about it. His naive,
Yeah,
this
see,
naive. I
know,
gotta put them paws on you. I'm putting them paws on you.
I ain't
But
gonna
he
sit
done came out with a whole new line of is I need and whatever the shit. Child,
well,
I holler.
you
Shoot,
know what?
after going through all that experience, I guess he do got some new words.
Well, you know what?
Yes,
Maybe that's the dialogue we need to start using around here because you can't.
You know, them people that Jojo don't know what they're talking about. They used to talk in pig Latin. They had a different dialogue with one
big
another.
Latin and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is
Man, like what the fuck?
yeah, that is true. You know,
Yeah,
and that's what I was like. I ain't never seen a place where people who know how to. I don't even consider how I speak intelligent. To me,
Neither.
it's normal because the people who I exist amongst are normal. Like I said,
Right.
my grandson vocabulary is expansive. I mean,
Right.
I I I don't I've never been in a place where people will talk down on you for speaking
Education. This is the first
like you
time.
got
I'm like,
some sense.
what? And
Like,
then you go and peel back the covers. Then you discover, okay, I need okay. What about your when you ask, okay, well, what about your education? Because see, here's the thing, right?
mhm.
My family, people I know, whatever, that's what they push. So they ain't say that's got to be the main thing in life or whatever. No, no, no. But it's a necessary part of life. K through 12, that is very necessary. And then, and now my family, after K through 12 is necessary. But I'm just saying, I was like, oh my gosh.
well, and the thing is that with somebody like as well as I speak, I guess I don't know what is being said, but as well as I could speak just as nasty to you, and it's going to be bad too.
You know
right,
what's,
Like,
right,
interesting about that? When I be saying, and this goes out to no one. When I
mhm,
say put it while my grandmother could understand it, I don't be meaning no harm to no
no, no,
individual.
no, no, no. I'm not saying you, JoJo.
No. I'm saying in
I
general. I'm just saying in general. But
yeah.
people would take
I'm
that
not
as,
saying you. I'm talking about that I have heard on other channels where people make
oh,
reference to a
no,
person using 12-letter words as if that's a derogatory thing to do.
no. See, what I'm saying is when I say that, it might be at the point when we initially spoke about it. We're kind of talking over the head to the elders to understand. I got that from one of my mentors, which is Bobby Dick Gregory.
Mm-hmm.
When he said that, he mean kind of break it down. That's where that term come from.
Well, JoJo, and with these people out here, whether you speak above them or below them, they're gonna have a problem.
Uh,
I have observed that. over years.
That shit is wrong.
Whichever way you say it to them, they gonna have a problem. So you might as well just cut to the chase.
I mean, God,
Yeah.
And maybe if you speak above, at least they won't understand the connotation is connected to it. I mean,
really,
I don't know what else to say. I've never seen that where if you speak with
but what do you
normal
do? What do you do at this point?
nothing. You can't do nothing. That's
And
why I say
then
you have to just keep doing what you're doing and let it attract the people that are getting it. And the people who are not, they just not. And like I was saying to Miss Angie earlier, in other groups that I'm in, those people cut off all of that foolishness from the door. They don't even allow it to enter. What has happened here is that, and I know everybody it keeps their rules liberal for engagement, but the rules might be a little too liberal.
right. No,
And
because if you don't, then if you start, just trying to transfer legal to lay terms, then they say you ain't got no motherfucking license. So I don't know what to say. You be like, huh? Okay, That's why I can't fight and argue about shit like that. All I can do, is whenever I feel like it, I just kill narratives and stuff like that. And these people live by narrative, so they're gonna die by them.
well, they sit and
blood.
listen. They sit and listen to an entire live just to find the wrong thing about it.
I mean,
Right.
you're
Like,
absolutely right about that.
this is the thing. Most of the time when they are doing content in live, the whole thing is wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, so it ain't hard to sit and listen to what one of the lives they do. But
You're absolutely right.
But the lives that are done, they sit through an entire live so that they can point out the one bad thing. And then that's what they going to talk about.
I don't know.
So you have to think about, that's why I said, ain't nobody had to take, you don't even have to take a year to examine to see that this is dysfunctional.
Yeah,
Right.
this is dysfunctional ass shit.
I'm looking at this shit. I didn't even know I was struck. I mean, been struck. I'm like, God damn, you strolling me?
Jojo, so did they take your channel or you just on a probation?
I don't know what the fuck.
You don't know what it is.
Wrong.
This is
I what I said, strolling me. Don't know about too many people know. I didn't even know my motherfucking shit was struck. What the fuck? I mean, damn. Shit.
Wait a minute. What? Oh, this is who is this?
I mean, shit is
I don't
wrong.
know. I don't know what you sent me. Who is this right now? Jojo, I don't know what you sent me.
I ain't sending you nothing. See, somebody strolling me, man.
No, I'm looking at my phone. You did send me something.
Somebody strolling me, man.
You ain't just send me something?
I don't know. Did I send you something? Let's see.
Yeah.
I sent you something a while back. God damn.
This say today.
Oh, I sent you something today.
Yeah, just now, not too long ago.
No, I ain't just send that. So I have to keep
An
saying
hour
it.
ago.
Oh, that's probably accurate.
But what is this? Oh, you know what?
You caught that?
And now I'm confused because I'm looking at
I
two
ain't
things.
worried about it. You know, these
Yeah,
people are
looking at two things.
they trolling me. I don't know what the fuck to do. It is what it is. I mean,
Mhm.
damn.
Baby, oh my gosh.
I told you, you might as well make some money off of it because
Well, you know, I already had some in the making.
this make the best script.
Yeah, I had, I ain't gonna say that because, like I said, these people, man.
Who cares? All of them get on here begging for money. They come around with subliminal ways of begging for money. People either going to give it or not. Wait,
you know what? I'm gonna need money.
Big.
They'll come on here talking about somebody else asking for money, a deal employee asking for money in a subliminal way. Like,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
yeah, okay, with the drop bag. Yeah, drop bag pouring
yeah.
out
So
whole
The
bottle.
who? You say the who?
let me tell you something that I learned at an early age when it came to that giving stuff, and then when I would be in church. It will be, I'm gonna tell you, the worst people to critique giving is church people. Because when that pastor get up there to do that offering, right? And they start talking about crazy stuff, church people be looking at them like, oh, I ain't giving my money. And my grandmother told me this. She was like, if you ain't giving your money, you don't have to say it. Just don't give it. And let it go.
You got-
And let
right.
it
And let
go.
it go on.
But
Let that
these
blessing
people will
let go
come
on
on.
by.
Yeah, just let the plate go by. But these, but these,
Mm-hmm.
these people will come on here and talk about somebody else asking for money and give a
Then
subliminal
ask for
signal
money.
and send a subliminal signal to ask for money.
Right, right. Or shame the people into giving them money or or being so pitiful. Nobody never gives me nothing. All that stuff. I'm like, well, God damn. And
So I
honey,
mean, that people might not see it or whatever, but
right,
I do. Most of the time, I just don't say nothing. I'm saying it now because I'm
right.
engaged in the conversation with you guys. But I've been saw that is the case, and so it just makes you say, "Why are you talking? What is wrong with him asking for it then?
I love us
Whatever
my
it is that he's going
star.
to use it
Hey
for."
star. Uh-huh. But you know what? And then this is another thing. Like I'm used to people minding their own motherfucking business, right? I don't deal with people that's always in other people's, business and shit like that, right? And I definitely don't deal with people that's always starting stuff. When you deal with a different class of people and all of that, whatever, you all that fucking drama and shit that goes on you kind of avoided all of that hood ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that you would probably get into if you was up under a tree somewhere. But being that I don't be up under the trees and shit, I avoid that type of shit or be with people that be up under the tree. Not saying there's nothing wrong with people be up under the tree because they be having, fun and stuff like that. When you find some of them old people that you gonna laugh at or laugh with whatever and have a good time, whatever just miserable motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I don't deal with them type of people, so I don't be in no shit, right? You know what I'm saying? And when I'm in some shit, okay, baby, it's on a whole nother scale. It ain't about no shit like this. You understand what I'm saying? No, like
Yeah,
not no petty any bullshit. It be some mega shit. It be like some shit that you can read about. Not about
right.
no whole bunch of motherfuckers that's half crazy and shit. They want to talk shit and all go to the motherfucking jailhouse and shit over arguing.
I mean, I just don't know what's going to make it stop. This is just turning into a trilogy. Like,
Oh, what new link, JoJo? Oh, I just see. Where's your link?
Man, I don't know. Shit. You know where it's at.
And it's to your old channel or whatever you got another
Speak
channel?
on it. Speak on it. Just speak on it.
Where it just said you going live in 30 minutes.
Yeah, that one. That's a test. That's just for a test. I don't even need nobody over. I just put that link in there. I'm just finna test the shit. Cause I ain't went live on that channel since Kwame Brown.
Oh. But yeah, so and I mean it's just the craziest shit. I swear for God. But one thing about it, and now this is one thing I will thank everybody for. Because I sheltered myself and I have been sheltered from you people. I had to say it like that, These I know now that you motherfuckers exist. And honey, when I tell you, I'm looking at y'all asses crazy. I'm looking at everybody crazy. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
listen, I have a good friend and she's bipolar, right?
Oh.
And she is crazy with everybody else.
What?
But when it comes to me, she's not like that. And that's why I say sometimes it is. That's why I tell people you have to be very careful, like trying to get other people to agree with you on how someone else is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they may be how they are with you, but that doesn't mean that they're like that with everyone.
Right.
And so that's why when I say, the reason why I say that I can extend my friendship to everybody, it has to do with my theology. It has to do with my
Yeah.
personal conviction. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't. But to me, friendship can be It has categories. It's compartmentalized. Like I said,
Right.
you don't have the same type of friendship with everybody.
Right. You don't. You
I
don't.
have the same type of. I'm the same type of friend to everybody. But
Yep.
I know that everybody is not the same type of friend to me.
Right.
And so I keep people where they are. Like I know where to have them where they are and meet them where they are. Um, I don't never, and another thing about me, I don't close myself off to people. Somebody can do something, and this is what I think when it comes down to when when Jesus tells them that they have to be like children in order to enter the kingdom. You know how two children can have a fight on a playground, and then the next thing you know, they back to playing again.
Yeah.
Like I think we have gotten too mature to understand the simplicity of that.
You can't do that with these people.
Right.
But
I,
that's the point.
hey, look,
That's
I'm dead. I'm dead
but
serious.
Jojo, that's the point I'm making. Is that in our minds we have gotten so mature that we have got so far past that simplistic element. And
Exactly.
right.
Exactly. And it's an element to it. I'm glad you mentioned that. It is exactly an element to it because that is a natural order, what you just said. But it's not natural out here. It's artificial. This stuff out here is artificial. I see it. I understand it.
Yeah.
But here again, me speaking like that, I'm gonna get persecuted for it because
See, normal people, people that's normal, right? You can
you
have an
know,
argument and you can handle it in one or two takes. You might fight, but then it's over, right? And you
yeah,
just go on. You either agree if it's a decent person. This is what I do.
it get called all kind of motherfuckers. Go ahead.
Wait a minute. If it's a decent person, now listen, y'all. Y'all got to understand this. Do not count my YouTube part of my life, okay? I'm talking about prior to that because I have to make these distinctions. Because if I don't, I will sound like I am, contradicting myself, okay?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
If I, get into it with people, whatever, with somebody, and I determine, or they determine, we both determine that we are good enough people to deal with, what I'm saying, then we're going to figure out how to overcome that, whatever happens.
Right.
If I think I just got into it, what a motherfucker ain't worth the time of day, then I'm just gonna, just forego that, that friendship or whatever, and let it be how it is. But that doesn't mean that we're gonna be every time we see each other, it's on and popping. Now it might be
Mm-hmm.
like that depending on the crime. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with my child, something like that. But even with that, that's a limit to that. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
let
I
me
ain't
Marvin,
going forever.
I want you to expand on this. I want you to stay where you at, but I want you to expand on it. Where do you think? And see, I asked this question on Sunday. Where do you think the disconnect comes from? Far as
The di-
that level of understanding, maturity, whatever adjective you want to add to it.
I
For as
think that I think the basis just for me, and a lot of people don't put a lot of investment into it, whatever. And I find that when people, the stuff that y'all don't put investment into it, the shit that you don't care about or you don't get, it's just not in you anyway. I put a lot of investment into just being a good person. That don't mean being a perfect person. That means being a good person. And within being good, then you have some other attributes, right? You got, you are a logical person. you are, whatever type person, whatever. Okay. So, and if I can, say, hey, we had this terrible knockdown, drag out, this argument. It could be the worst shit in the world. It's just, I equate it to like when one no good ass niggas, cheat on you or stay good out all night or whatever. And then eventually, somewhere within the week, you take his no good ass back. You know what I'm saying? It's like you get over it and you work to make it better. You know what I'm saying? If now
But
everybody
that's
don't do
not,
they
that's not. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
if they are worth it. So what I'm saying is, I just say, if you got to be logical and you got to act, you got to operate as if you got some goddamn common sense and to know everything ain't the end of the motherfucking world. But you might act like it's the end of the motherfucking world if you are slightly off. But if you're dealing with a bunch of motherfuckers that are from
It,
slightly off to
I
all
go
the way off,
put on mute.
then you know what I'm saying. But other than that, I'm okay with, like I say. But if it's somebody that done just they on they ain't gonna get right. They ain't gonna never be right.
Let me ask you something. And Miss Carla, you probably can chime in on it. Do you think that comes from a social status?
Social
Because
status.
see, because you guys probably have been exposed to individuals that operate under that guise, and it's you've been more exposed to those type of people. Now,
More
see, I'm finna get my head cut off for this. I know I am, but I don't give a damn. Y'all know that. If
like.
you when I say social, I'm not talking about nothing economically.
Mm-hmm.
Social in the mind, people skills,
People skills, right?
yeah, practical
Right.
things.
And when you have a good grasp with, you could know how to you fucking shit. Lord have mercy, I'm trying to do something. When you know how to
You all doing
properly
something.
use no, when you know how to properly use your social skills, okay, to cope, your coping mechanisms and all that type of shit, your interactions with others usually run a lot better when you have control of your impulses, things of that nature. What people don't understand is that when your mind, that mind and those emotions and all that shit take over, you just operate, just on a different type of frequency. That's just not, natural. It's natural to you because you're used to acting like that.
Right,
But and then you have people, and you got to have people. And this is another thing. You got people that just wake up to do bad shit. You got people that's gonna make sure that if it's, they're gonna be 60% bad or more in their life. They can't think of nothing else to do, no other way to be. So that means that usually, and when they get in a situation, they're gonna pick to do the wrong thing. The fuck, doing the right thing, that's never gonna be a motherfucking option. They're always going to opt to do the worst shit, the bad shit. That's just them. That's just the makings of a bad person. They ain't gonna
Well,
never change.
okay,
well,
and
I don't.
I want to ask y'all this: why do you think it stems from? Because
Well, that's what I was getting ready to say. I don't know
has
if
an
I
origin.
necessarily want to say a bad person because, like I said, I my grandmother have beat reading epics and stories into me all my life, and all of those are based on human behavior.
Mm,
And with every villain, it's a story. It's a story behind every villain. You got some
okay.
people who are just naturally born like that, here and there. For
Right.
most people, there is some type of tragic experience that
Right.
caused
I was gonna
them,
get into that. Yeah.
yeah, to become like that. And
Yeah.
so it is a bitterness that is
Yeah.
there from something, and it is the reason why they are continuing to function in the way that they are
Yeah.
functioning.
Yeah. Just like when I spoke about those kids that were picked on and bullied, people that have experienced a challenging life, whatever. Some of and I just talked about this the other maybe on one of them lives I got hit, but you have some people that have cha- you know gotten beyond those challenges, right? Defeated those circumstances, right? And came up and become productive people that care, that are good people at heart, whatever, and don't seek out to do just to be bad, bad in their actions, bad in their thoughts, just bad when they roll out their mouth, just bad motherfucking people. You know, just I don't see how people operate or function like that.
See, this is that's why I asked you that question, or as where it stems from, because nobody was born like that. And when she came in, she made an excellent observation. Like it had to stem from
Right.
something
Right.
that created it.
Yeah, it does. It does. I was talking about that the other night. It stems from that challenging childhood, just drama or trauma you don't experience,
And
maybe in
this is the
adulthood.
thing. And this is the thing. You start to notice the tone in everything that they say, and everything that they say, even when
Yeah.
it's not about you or about the other people who they target. Even when they are making just regular content, you hear it. You hear it in
Yep.
the tone.
The disdain. Yeah.
Right.
It's so strong, and you be like, my
Right.
God. And it's like,
Right.
and then nobody. And then here's the thing, right? When you don't have the type of people around you that the type of people that you need around you, that be strong people, caring people, the people that got the some of them characteristics that you need around you. I'm trying to tell you, your behavior is going to go unchecked or it's going to go champion. Okay, and that's not because what's going to happen is somebody's going to fuck your ass up, or you going to get the you're going to experience some bullshit just because you didn't have those type of people around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
You
nobody's
But Miss
asking,
Angie,
why
Miss
are you
Angie, let
mad?
me let me say this. Let me say this. And this is an idea that you can avenue we can go in and kind of like when you say, because you're not the only person that I've observed saying I didn't have those kind of people around me, and so wait a minute. I want to say this. So in a way, by you not having those kind of people around you, it it made you ill prepared to deal with that environment. See, there are some people
Mm-hmm.
who who have had like sometimes people think that they are protecting their children when they keep them from certain type of environments, right? Because
Uh-huh.
they feel like okay, I'm doing the best I can to keep my child from being in this
absolutely,
situation. But situations is what teaches us how to interact with one another.
Right.
So
absolutely.
when we are deprived from certain situations, then we don't know
Right.
how to function in those situations. And so then
Girl, you done hit it.
we do begin to behave in a way that is not like what we know. And so
Right.
it's not normal to us. Remember, Jojo, that's why the other day when we were having a conversation, when we were having, and I said it's easy for somebody in the Garden of Eden to always stay happy. I
Mhm.
need to know who you are in the wilderness.
And see, that goes along with when we make the statement, and I can only speak for what I've heard. I mean, heard and have listened to. Me and Levi, when we say you are naive, that is not someone insulting you. It is someone just speaking because see, if a person don't care, they don't even tell you these things. We are alarming you for as what we understand what you're speaking about. You are naive to certain aspects of it. That does not make you a bad person. It does not make you, it makes you ignorant in a certain sense. See, and when I say the word ignorant, people will consider that an insult. I am very ignorant to a lot of things, but I'm not conscientiously stupid to nothing.
Yeah,
I
me too. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
know,
how to change my own damn oil.
you know what I'm saying? That is a form of ignorance.
Right.
It's so more than not knowing.
And when we feel, this is the thing, as parents, we think we are doing the best thing by sheltering our children from
Uh-huh.
dangerous situations,
I
but
tell
that is
her
not
that all
always
the
the
time.
case.
She's been very sheltered. I tell her that all the
Yeah,
time.
because at some point you're going to encounter it, and then when you
Yep.
encounter it, how are you going to deal with it? It's social Darwinism. You know this part of it, Miss Angie.
Right.
Survival of the fittest. Only the strong. If you have not learned to create the adaptation, you are not going to survive.
So let me tell you. So let me tell you this, and so I'll speak real honestly on it. Right.
Mhm.
So that that's a construction that my family set up. My mom and them side.
Mhm.
So all of us, and my child is worse than I am. Okay, she, honey, this shit here would probably, she would probably have a heart attack. She'd be like, "Oh my God, what is going on?" Right? Because she
Hang up
don't
the phone.
understand. She When I tell you, she has no. They be saying, "Well, you gonna go to like the black come together days and shit like that?" My child shoot your unit so hard, look at you so hard, like what? I ain't going nowhere near there. Anywhere where two or more black people are gathered, you will not find her. She
It's
ain't gonna give
destruction.
a
I
fuck
said that a
about
long
what you think, huh?
I said that a long time ago. We'll continue. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. She's what about my child?
No, I said that about any time it's two or more black people. That far as the proper, I mean the probabilities is destruction. But go ahead.
Yeah. Well, she is not going nowhere near it or whatever. So when what I had to do, when I was out there ganging and stuff like that, I had to go and find trouble. Okay. Trouble wasn't where I was. I break loose from all my good friends. I mean, I was damn near living a double life. I had all my good friends, this and third, and I had all my gangbangers, and I had to go find trouble. And you know what
You
happened?
were
Let me tell
looking
you what
you
happens
were looking for it.
when this is so crazy. Now, men, I know how to handle those situations. I know how to handle those, right? Because what I generally do is get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Or and that's with not just men situations. That was normally what my method is. I exit the motherfucking stage and let everybody have it. But you know what I started to do, and this is so crazy because I don't have those conflict resolution skills to deal with these type of people. You know what I lean on? And this is what I lean on. I lean on training, and I
Well, you know somebody come here and eat you up on that training topic. But go ahead. Damn, my shit go out on my end. I can't hear nobody.
I can hear you, JoJo. I don't hear Miss Angie.
See that train?
because when
Oh,
they sent back in the day, they sent us to.
we didn't hear you. We didn't hear you when you said you lean on training. You went out. I don't know. Carla, can you still hear me?
I can hear you. I don't hear Miss Angie.
She's going in and out. And she's probably speaking and don't even know
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can hear her.
That's what I'm thinking.
But I would like to do whenever I get out of jail, I would love to do a live on human interaction. Cause I
Yeah,
just
because that's the thing. The thing is that the reason why people think that they can treat people a certain way, and we talked about this before, is because they do not respect the spaces that they are in, and that is what allows them to treat people the way that they do. Is because people think that it's a difference between this space and that space, that this space is less valuable than that space.
right,
And so it allows people to think, if I cheapen the space, I can treat you however I want to.
right, exactly,
But
exactly,
but we don't understand that all human interaction has an impact on the psyche of people. It has
absolutely,
an impact on the psyche of people who are involved. It has an impact on the psyche of people who are watching. And this is why it is so much. the suicide rates amongst teens have increased. All of this is because the virtual reach has gone so far that it is impacting people's lives. So to suggest that it shouldn't be looked at in a way that, oh, why are you worried about? It's a lot of people that are worried about this. This is a conversation that a lot of people may
Well,
need to hear.
that's what I like to strike the conversation of having. And then, I don't pay attention to the rhetoric, man, because that's just that to me. And I'm not going to expand on that, but it is what it is. I like to strike the level of conversation that's going to strike curiosity within the mind. I don't care what nobody say because they hate on it because they can't do it. I understand it. I do. I really do. And I'm not here to try to champion that, to put that out there on the forefront, because that's not what I'm here for. But it's like the level of these kind of conversations we having now. Each one will teach one if you are.
And it could help somebody who is ready to step into a virtual space to know how to either prepare themselves for it, or to maybe not step into it because they might not be mentally ready. Because it is a space that does impact people in their everyday. Some people are able. This don't impact my everyday life, other than the fact of it gives me more people to pray for. To be honest with you, but as far as it having a negative impact on my life, it does not. It gives me an increased awareness, but there are people out here who exist where their interactions in this virtual space have impacted their life.
Right. And see, Miss Walker, I think you cut off. I don't know where you realized you cut off at, but you cut off on when you was. I think the last thing you were saying was something pertaining to growth and how you was raised on your interactions with other people, and how you was talking.
Oh, damn! I've been going that long.
Yeah, you was going.
Yeah, you was cutting out.
He said she probably talking to you. She don't even know.
Yeah, because I was looking away from the screen. No, what I was saying was, I don't know if you heard me, but like they, kept us away from all that type of foolishness, right? They kept us away from all that type of foolishness. So what I do, because I don't have those type of skills, those type of skills that you would need to deal with these kind of motherfuckers. One thing I can go on is training. That's what you will hear me talk about. What I think about their brains from them books. What they, what we that schooling, training from what we learn on the jobs, how to deal with these kind of conflicts and shit. And they used to send us to like separate management, classes at colleges, and we got extra credit for how to deal with conflict resolution and shit like that, and all of that, and or the gangway fighting. That's why I'm always cussing and fighting. I don't have anything in between there, so I don't know nothing about what would be a civil approach. It don't seem like a civil approach would work.
And see, this is the thing. So this is the element. We find the element where you are having, where the nexus is in the situation, right? You know to deal with things this way or that way.
Yeah.
Based on just situations you've been in. In this realm, you cannot get either one of those off. And so it makes you respond in a chaotic way, in a way that appears chaotic. Yeah. Yeah. And that is exactly what happens with a lot of people. If you said something the other day that I thought was really key, when you said you never did good in those sessions where they would do conflict resolution. You never did good in that.
Right.
And people who do good in conflict resolution know how to exist in most spaces. That let me know where you were having this, why this was happening. Because, like you said, you know how to deal with conflict two ways.
You become a motherfucker. Or
you gonna get a lot of book. Other
Right,
than that,
right,
Right,
right.
right.
Right. And so what those exercises are meant to do is to expand a person to have
mm-hmm.
various ways of dealing with conflict. And people who don't do good in that, they find themselves in conflict in certain situations, acting in chaotic ways.
Right,
Right. That's
right, right. Like, hey, Jenny, man, yeah,
Let
and
me
that's
ask you something, Miss Walker. Let me ask you something because let me see. Can I scroll back up as you said? Would you be in agreement to do a live? Let me see what you said. Goddamn, how far is it up? Because I want to go over here and support Levi. Don't curse me out. I ain't coming on the chat. I'm not hitting the link because I see Levi just went live.
yeah. He
Um,
went like that. I was gonna I might go and hear what he got to say.
Well,
Terrorize
absolutely.
the
I'm saying,
chat.
but I want to ask you this. I'm trying to find where it's at. That question you said a little bit. Oh, goddamn.
About what?
It was something that I don't think Miss Walker was hearing us because she probably was still talking. It was conflict resolution. No, it wasn't conflict resolution.
Oh, yeah, when Miss Angie was saying, but one in a chat a couple of chats ago, she was saying that she never did good, with that type of stuff.
No,
And
it's something actually you put in your text. I mean, in the chat, and I said, "Oh, would y'all be in mind of doing a live about that because I think that would be an interesting topic."
in the chat today,
Yeah, you just put it in here. I'm trying to find it.
um,
Find it. God damn, we just spoke on it. We just spoke on it.
when I talked about human nature being real.
Human interaction. I think it's that. It's human. Yes, I think it's human interaction.
Okay, yeah, and how
Yeah,
it can impact a person. Yeah, how it.
absolutely. Miss Walker, would you be in the? Would that? I know how this shit gets tricky, but would you be in champion of doing a live about that?
Yeah, I mean, what we gonna
Uh,
do?
I think when you get out of jail, I think it'd be better if you do it on your.
Oh, I don't care. I mean,
Like we
shit,
both
y'all
been.
don't like me. Y'all don't like me to not call it per se, but y'all like to get tricky when I be on y'all panels and stuff. Y'all like to manhandle me.
Man, get out of here. Yeah, that's it. Human interactions. That's it. Let's do that. Let's do that. And this is my time here. I'm gonna finna go over here and holler at Levi. Y'all know how I get out, man. Shit.
No, I said I was
Oh,
gonna close. I'm gonna
Okay,
close
Miss
out this
Angie. Yeah,
live.
yeah. Let's go see what's going on. Let's
Yeah,
go.
and because I'm gonna see if he gonna
hey,
keep.
y'all know I'm not hitting the panel because I'm not finna be called this motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if he gonna talk that shit.
All
And
right.
I'm gonna troll his ass. I'm gonna correct the shit out of his ass.
Man, no, you
Leave
gonna
let me up,
troll him.
yeah.
You
Cause
gonna
Levi
troll him.
don't like to be wrong, and he wants you to agree with him. Yep,
You
I'm gonna
gonna
Look,
hit
I'm about to
him
go
with
get
so
me
much
something good
longer.
to eat.
Miss Walker, you gonna stroll him.
Yeah, I'm gonna troll his ass.
Man, I,
I'm
I
gonna,
appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for letting me up, and I'll see y'all over there,
All right, Miss Angie.
all right, I'll be
All
there.
right. Okay.
man.
All right, y'all. Hey, y'all. I'm finna go head on over to Levi's, y'all, and I might go back live after. Well, it all depends, cause I'm gonna be off. I'm gonna be. I got some time to kill tonight, so yeah. He said, I do not like this sector of YouTube. I'm so close to doing. Miss Denise, I don't told you about them damn disappearing acts. Fuck them people. That's what they want you to do. See, you understand what I'm saying? And I ain't nope. Because I know that's what they want. That's exactly what you ain't gonna motherfucking get. And I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck what kind of plan and scheme you uh uh come up with. Cause you ain't can't fuck with me. I mean that. All right, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna close it out, y'all. So thank y'all, but that's what we'll be. We'll be over here. So make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe over here. And then when I get out of jail, we'll be back on our channel. All right. See y'all. I'm going over to Levi's. Bye, y'all.